This is Garrett Bull, period 3. So our website, slate.com, is it's a current event website full of news and politics, culture, technology, business, and human interest. At first, it seems very organized with all the sections labeled at the top, but once you start getting into the website, you can tell that it's clustered with ads and it's somewhat separated by topics, but it's hard to find anything at first unless you know exactly what you're looking for. Um, Additionally, the site has an apparent left-wing bias, as seen from the articles such as the government shutdown. This is like a hostage situation with a very hefty ransom, which showing the author of it was very against the border wall going up, as well as the GOP is pretending like only Democrats are talking about the wall, meaning it's the article is based against Republicans. And then most of the other articles are more factual and or not factual but opinionated just on how people feel about products and culture at this time. Um, there is an editing style, mainly just keeping all the websites or all the articles up with how the Slate company believes, well, what they believe, and also just editing, making sure everything is accurate for spelling and such. So the Slate Group, if you want to know more about them, it is a daily magazine. It was founded in 1996, which is it's a general interest publication, and anyone can edit it, which is a big problem, which means it's not very credible, and it has a strong editorial voice, but that's not very apparent as they don't seem to really edit anything. They just make sure it's on track with their political affiliations and their own opinions. So there is that clear bias that there is left-wing politics within many of the articles on the website that are news and politics based. And overall, I don't think this would be a very good choice to use for any research paper or research in general, as every article has someone's opinion, either the author or the company. So, yeah.